Coming up today, we have 2,000 points worth of Chaos Knights taking on 2,000 points of the Necron dynasties. Hello and welcome one and all to another Warhammer 40,000 battle report. Right, what have we got?
We have got a 2,000 point game, and I am bringing 2,000 points on the nose of Chaos Knights.
Stompy, and I am bringing a disproportionate denomination of Doom! That's right, Doom! Yes, coming at you from Hamanaptra, it's the ancient Egyptian themed, thinly veiled space robots.
Yes.
Okay, that's enough rambling.
Yeah.
Let's do this!
Let's do the lists. Okay, here we have my 2,000 point super heavy detachment of Chaos Knights.
Oh yes, look at them.
Ah, they're so big and stompy. We've played some Titanicus lately, which is little giant stompy robots. These are big giant stompy robots, and I can't wait. Right, let's go through it. So, starting off, we've got a Despoiler. This is my Warlord. He's armed with a pair of rapid fire battle cannons.
Yes,
Yep.
that's it, you got it.
Got it?
You got it. I believe in you.
Both have got heavy stubbers, and you've got heavy stubber as well, plus an Ironstorm Missile Pod on his carapace.
Reminds me, Alex, what does an Ironstorm Missile Pod do? They're the ones I always forget.
It is D6 shots,
Yep.
strength 5,
Yep.
81, damage 2.
Okay,
Doesn't need line of sight.
right.
So they're really good for removing entrenched infantry behind walls that they can't see through.
Yes.
For his Warlord trait, we've taken Knight Diabolus, which gives him +1 attack. And for his relic, we've taken the Warpsight Helm,
Ooh, lovely.
which means he ignores penalties to hit,
Yes.
which would be very good for shooting down planes.
Yes.
Ooh.
Do you know anyone who's bringing flyers?
You're bringing home for
Oh, yes.
aren't you?
More on that story later.
Yes. We've then got another Despoiler, this one armed with a pair of gatling cannons. There's so many shots, it's kicking out 24 shots per turn, strength 6, AP 2, damage 2.
Gross.
Lovely, can't wait. He has got an additional Warlord trait, which is Infernal Quest. So basically, he counts as OBSEC and counts as 10 models.
Lovely.
It is my only source of OBSEC in this game. So the plan is to just throw him forward. He also has an Ironstorm Missile Pod, and I didn't pay for the melt gun, so he's got a heavy stubber in his carapace as well. We've got a Knight Tyrant. This is the big one. This is the one that's armed with the Plasma Cannon and the Volcano Lance, 2 Siege Breaker Cannons, and 1 Shield Breaker Missile, or a pair of missiles even. He's got a relic, the Veil of Medringard, which gives him a 4 up invulnerable save against shooting all the time. I can't rotate his ion shields, but I don't need to. And then we've got a pair of War Dogs. We've got one of them. This is quite a heavy conversion, but it's a War Dog armed with the Chain Glaive and the Melter Cannon, or Thermal Lance even, plus another Melter Gun in its mouth. And we've got one armed with the pair of autocannons, plus a heavy stubber on its back. We are running Iconoclast, and I've picked as my trait Endless Torment, which means for any random shot weapons, I can re-roll the number of shots.
Yeah, you've
I've got a lot of those.
Yeah, you've got a lot of those.
And it's on a per weapon basis, so
Yes.
every single gun I can do that with. We've then spent some more CP. I'm starting on 6 in total. We've given the Vow of Dominance to the Despoiler with the gatling cannons. This means he cannot be wounded on better than a 4+.
Oof.
Yep. And the Tyrant has the Vow of the Beast Slayer, which allows him to re-roll wound rolls of 1 against anything with 10 or more wounds. That's my list. We'll go through secondary objectives once we're deployed. We'll go on to Sadie's list.
And here we have the dynasty. So, well, where do we start? So this is the Mephrit Dynasty. We'll start there. So we get an additional 3 inches range, and we are -1 AP at half range. So I'm taking a bit of an 8th edition throwback here. So 8th edition, all the rage was Doom Scythes and Doomsday Arcs. So I've wanted to bring them back. So the Doomsday Arcs are now 170 points each, so we have 2 of them. And we have 2 Doom Scythes. So I'm spending 4 command points, that's right, 4 command points to pop these guys in reserve. I can't afford to have them being shot turn 1.
Yeah, makes sense.
They have 3 plus D3 down. That's a lot of threes. It's the Trinity of threes.
Yep, and I want
Otherwise
them
known
removed.
Otherwise known as 9, the Trinity of threes. So Alex would probably want to remove them. So 4 command points already spent. We then have the Legion. So we have 2 big units of 10 Tesla Immortals. We have, and now these are cheaper as well. So they've gone down from 19 points each to 17.
Oh, nice.
We then have 2 units of 3 Scarabs. We have the unit of 20 Warriors, the Triarch Stalker in the middle, and then finally we have a Cryptek. So he will have the Cryptek Cloak and Staff of Light. 2 Crypto Thralls, being very crypto small, and hopefully they won't do crypto bugger all. And then finally we have my Warlord. This is the Warlord with Tachyon Arrow and Hyperphase Glaive. He is enduring well, so he reduces damage by 1.
Oh, okay, cool.
I do, however, suspect he may get overkilled.
I do have some very big guns, and also some very big feet.
Yes. He also has the relic Veil of Darkness, which can pull some guys out of trouble.
Yeah, it's always a good choice.
I was tempted to give him the Time Phase Arrow, which is a flat 6 damage, but it's 1 shot.
Yeah,
And
the good
against-
is done.
Yeah, while it might be AP for -5, I think the only thing I haven't actually mentioned are the Tomb Blades.
Nice.
So I haven't taken these guys in 9th at all yet, so I'm going to see how they do. They are armed with Tesla as well. So,
You're going to sandpaper me down.
I am going to sandpaper you down. That's it. I think that's everything for the list. I've done Warlord traits, relics, command points, Scarabs.
And some scarabs.
2 units of these Scarabs. Hopefully Alex will forget about them just as much as I did.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay, we are deployed. So, we are playing Retrieval Mission. Retrieval Mission has 6 objectives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is hold 1, hold 2, and hold more for the primary. We've picked our secondary objectives. Sophie, do you want to go first?
Yep, so I have gone with Purge the Vermin. So, excluding Battle Round 1, for every table quarter Alex is not in, I get 2 victory points.
It's probably not going to make me hold back, but it's going to get some points for free if I don't, so it's a good choice.
We are also going with Titan Slayer. I'm aware Bring It Down might be able to get me a few more points, but I want to get Titan Slayer.
You're
So
playing
I'm
against
going
a
Titan
Knights
Slayer.
list. You should have Titan Slayer on principle.
And then for the final one, I have raised the banners high.
Yes. So, I've gone with Minimise Losses, which is the mission-specific one. So I total up the number of units I have 5. And basically, depending on how many I have left at the end of the game, I score a certain number of victory points. If I have more than 75%, I score 15. If I have more than 50, I score 10. If I have more than 25, I score 5. Sophie doesn't have to drop many models, but I figure if I've lost most of my army, I've lost the game anyway.
So I can drop these armigers to try and put a dent in that score, but that puts an incentive on me not to drop the knights.
Yes.
So,
Speaking of not dropping the knights, I've also got To the Last. So I picked my 3 most expensive units. Big knight, bigger knight. For everyone alive at the end of the game, I get 5 victory points. Again, what I'm trying to go for here is I don't really have to do anything or worry about my objectives. I can focus on just clearing Sophie out, and hopefully just score some points with what I have left at the end of the game.
excellent. Right, so
lastly, I've got to Bring It Down, because Sophie does have 5 units that have 10 or more wounds. I should be able to drop them without too much difficulty. I can't maximise it, but it's up to 10 points, so I should help a bit.
Okay, I'm going to do my Dynasty cards and we'll be back for the roll-off for turn 1.
Okay.
So just going over quickly our deployment, I have 1 Doomsday Ark in this corner. I have a unit of Scarabs in the ruins and a unit of 10 Immortals here. I have a unit of 20 Warriors next to the Overlord as the Veil of Darkness. Well, they're going to be staying there. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
That's
totally.
a very
They'll go
good
anyway.
position, yeah. We then have the 2nd Doomsday Ark and Triarch Stalker on this flank with another 10 Immortals, 6 Bikes, Cryptek, and 3 Scarabs.
Yep, my deployment's nice and simple. We've got our autocannon war dog hiding back here, just with the toe in a dense terrain, so from certain angles he'll get the -1 to hit. We've got our 3 Titanic knights front and centre, and we've got our melee war dog hiding back here, ready to go forward and claim some objectives.
Yes.
Shall we roll to see who goes first?
Yes, I've done my directives,
Yep.
so let's roll. Alex is
5.
5. I have rolled a 6.
Oh, okay.
Looks like I'm going first.
Alright, we'll be back after... Do you have much command phase stuff to do?
Little bit.
A little bit? Back at the end of the phase?
Necrons.
Necrons turn 1.
Oh, the Necron hordes have moved forward.
Oh, yes they have.
So, just my command phase shenanigans. My will be done went on the warriors. As you can tell, they rolled very well on their advance and have moved up here.
Yep, advanced about 20 inches.
Yes.
For anyone who doesn't know how Necrons work, that's not what they did, they teleported.
So I have enacted the Veil of Darkness. I was thinking, I'll give you a little insight into my thoughts.
Mhm.
So I was thinking about keeping them back and see if I can teleport into your back lines. Now, we've been playing a lot of Titanicus recently.
Yes.
And Alex has the good grace to bring a load of Titanic units. And I'm thinking, I can arc dodge. I can arc.
Yep, that's not
And
a
if
thing
you
here.
don't know what we're on about, go watch Herodotus Titanicus reports. So, no,
We've not done that. You've come forward.
knights can do this.
Yes.
God, this is good. Nothing scared on.
Okay.
Okay.
An image of just kicking your doom scythe off the table.
Oh, you wouldn't like that.
I would. Right, anyway, so, movement, you move most of your force around the right flank, from my perspective,
Yep.
toward my Despoiler. What else you got? You've got some scarabs up here.
Scarabs here because scarabs up here.
Yes.
And sort of charging them, and they can fly. So
Yep.
they're just a little bit of a threat. Not really. The crypto thralls here have raised a banner.
Yep.
The scarabs are there. I was going to move them up here, but I've decided to pop them there, so it's a little bit more difficult. It's not really off the objective. Not too hard though.
Yep.
Doom sides have stayed there, and everything is just shuffled up.
Okay, and did you mention your directive? I can't remember.
Yes, my directive is Protocol of the Eternal Guardian, which if I stood still, I would get counters being in cover.
Yes.
Being in light cover. It would have been great if I went second, however I have moved up and the only things that stood still are not within 6 inches of a character. So they do
Does
nothing.
nothing.
Does nothing.
Are you ready to start shooting?
Yes.
What are you shooting with?
I've spent some command points.
Yes.
So I'm going to shoot with Judgment of the Triarch into this knight.
Into this one.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
I have spent a command point to give him +1 to hit.
Okay.
It's AP minus 3 or 2.
Okay. I'm going to be rotating my iron shields. So 1 CP down.
Yeah. So hitting you on 2s. All hit.
Hit.
So I can't wound him on better than 4s, can I?
That is not that one. Or is it? Let me double check for you.
I'm winning him on 5s because I was going to mock you for it.
No, the Vow of Dominance is on the one with the gatling cannons.
Well,
But yeah,
5s. So that is 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 4 vulnerable saves. We make neither. Marvellous, good start. How much
2d3 damage.
Oh, well, I'll take that. So
Yeah.
down to 22.
22.
I will try to keep count because I've not got a dice ready for my number of wounds.
Okay, that's okay, because I do plan on inflicting a couple more.
Good.
I will then go on to... Let's go on to the main course, shall we?
On to the warriors.
Yes. So these guys are going to pop everything into there. I have popped a couple of stratagems here.
Yep.
So I am going to be giving them Talent for Annihilation, which is the Mephrit specific one. So any 6 to wound, do a mortal wound, to a maximum of 3. Alex's face just dropped. Okay. What should we call that? Just the look of fear going to a maximum of 3. I'm also spending the other one for
Checking the book on the floor.
it is disintegration capacitors.
Okay.
Disintegration capacitors. So these, any 6s to hit are automatic wounds.
Very
So
good.
I've got enough volume of dice that hopefully 6s to wound, 6s to hit won't cancel out the 6s to wound.
Yes.
Ah,
I hope your stratagems completely counteract each other.
well, I'll be back in a second. I need some more dice.
Alright, back over.
Got some dice, Alex.
That's a lot of dice, Sophie.
So these are hitting on 2s,
Yes.
rerolling 1s.
Yes. Okay, let's re-roll those ones.
And those 6s are auto wounds.
Is there a more unpleasant phrase in Warhammer than hitting on 2s re-rolling ones?
Oh, it's a decent amount of misses, right? I shall. I've got all of them? Yes.
Yeah, so re-roll those. Oh cool, you missed 3 times.
So that's 8 wounding hits.
Okay.
And those These are...
We're rolling all of these, wounding on 5, so I assume.
Yes. Take 3 mortal wounds.
Is that in addition?
In addition.
Okay.
That's 15 wounds.
15 wounds, that happens to be the number of dice I got out. So, very good, so 15 wounds and 2 mortals.
3 mortals.
3 mortals, sorry. Oh, dice are going everywhere. No, right, here we go. So, saving on 4s, because I rotated my avengers. Cool, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
So that is 11 damage total.
Marvellous.
That pops you down to 11.
Yes. What's coming in next?
Okay, that's pretty good.
That's a solid start.
Yeah, we've got the Necron Immortals,
Yep.
and then popping, so just got the back 2 not in range, thanks to the Mephrit's additional range.
Yep.
So these 2 shots each, hitting on 3s, rerolling once. Rerolling once. Lovely. So that's 2 misses.
That's pretty good.
So, Alex, do you remember the Tesla rules?
I know and love the Tesla rules. They're my favourite. Should I start getting lots of dice?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 additional hits. So that is 24 hits.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Jolly good.
Don't we all love Tesla shots? Okay, so winning on 5s.
Yep,
This is strength 5 firepower, no AP, so that's a good amount. 9 wounds, no AP on this.
9 wounds, no AP, so a 3-up save. Okay, we drop another 3. So we're down to 8 wounds. Do you know what you're doing next?
Yeah, so we're going to do more Tesla.
Okay.
From the Tomb Blitz. Same deal, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
So how many wounds are we down to?
Down to 8.
Down to 8.
He is covered in coordinate runes, so now he's invulnerable.
12 additional hits. Aside from the misses, I don't know, it was...
It's a lot of hits.
Yeah. Winning on 5s. Oh, that's good. Oh, ouch, owie, my knights. That is 14.
14. Okay. No AP?
No AP.
No AP. 3-up save. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
3, 4. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're down to 4 wounds. Still alive. What's happening next, Sophie?
We're going to pop our first
Doomsday Arc.
So these have the delightful, delectable D6 damage, D6 number of shots.
Yeah, and you need to whiff here.
Yes. So 2.
Thank you, it's a good start.
Yeah, I'm not going to command point reroll it because I do have... I don't have a lot of command points. That is 1 hit.
Very good.
And 3's 20.
That is a wound.
Yep.
4-up invulnerable save. Okay, and a command point reroll. Cool, we make it.
Okay.
Down to 5 command points.
5 command points. Right, in which case, this Doomsday Arc is going to...
Go into the same targets. Okay?
No!
No. Oh, okay.
Switching up.
Right.
Switching it up. Attacking on arrow.
Ah, right.
Yes.
Okay.
I've got
So-
pocket sand.
Yeah.
Except the sand is very strong. So we're going to hit you on 2s.
It's a good start.
We're going to wound you on 3s.
I think that's a little bit cocked.
Okay.
That could be not more cocked if you tried.
Okay. It's a wound.
I prefer the first roll. Okay. 4-up invulnerable save.
All day, every day.
Very
okay.
good.
Final Doomsday Arc.
So it is the second Doomsday Arc
Yes.
into the Despoiler.
Yes. It is a
1 shot.
command point rerolls worth of shots. Doubled.
100% increase.
Yes. This is why Doomsday Arcs, everyone complains about them. That is 2 hits.
Yeah,
if I
I'll let you
remember
have
Yeah. I'm then going to spend a command point to have it also wound.
Okay.
I'm rinsing through these command points, and then another one. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds, 2 4-ups. Yes! Oh, that's clutch, I think.
I don't like that.
Right,
like
let
that at
me
all.
mark up my command points, mark up your command points, what's
I've
left
just
of them.
pop a smattering
Okay.
of firepower while we're here, so we do have 5 in range. Thanks to the extra 3 inches.
Okay.
So that is 10
So
shots.
this is these immortals into
This nut.
that night.
So because why not? No rerolls, but we do get Tesla. And oh, hello.
Oh, good grief.
4 wounds.
4 wounds, no AP, so 3-up save. Okay, fine. He's down to 21. Let me mark up my models.
Couldn't save the Dooms.
I don't feel any sympathy for you.
No,
You've
that's
done
fair.
so much damage.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that.
We're back in a minute.
Okay, so that is all I have for this shooting. So I'm quite pleased.
I would be.
The Doomsday Arcs, it's unfortunate. That's Doomsday Arcs. You know, rolling 4 shots.
Yeah. It's improbable, but also you did a tremendous amount of wound with your rank and file troops.
Yes.
So I'd be quite happy about it. That said, you've not popped tonight, so I've still got full activations available.
It is true. However, you are bracketed, which is
Or
nice.
severely. Very much so. Right, well, we don't score any victory points. We do now have banners on here. I think we forgot to mention that the Cryptek put a banner on this one. The Murder Buckets put one on that one. I think that's it.
Yeah.
We'll be back after my movement phase. Okay, we have moved up. So we've got a crippled knight here, but that's fine. He can still dish out some damage. He's moved up onto the crater. He's got a short charge into his warriors. And he can still dish out a lot of firepower, actually.
Yeah.
Until he's dropped. This knight here has moved up. This one has advanced. So it'll be on -1 to hit, but we are now within 12 of the warriors. And we put our thermal spear into the bikes. And the tyrant has moved up into the centre field with good line of sight to everything. Wardog over here has actually just stayed where he is. He's fine there. He doesn't need to really move to get his shots into his various targets. Because I've got a few options for him. We're going to start with the Wardog here, because he's only just in range of these warriors with his melter gun.
Yes.
So we're going to put a melter gun into the warriors and the thermal spear into the bikes.
Yep.
Start with melter gun, hitting on 4s. Cool, that's a miss. And then D3 shots into the bikes. 1. Hitting on 4. Hits.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so 3's to wound. Doesn't wound.
It's failed.
That's fine. I'm then going to spend 2 CP
Mm-hmm.
on Trail Destruction for the Knight Tyrant. This allows him to re-roll all his hits against anything. We are not doing much Spitfire because Spitfire is a terrible idea. We're going to focus fire and we're going to kill that to death. But as an appetizer first, we're going to put our melter guns into the warriors because we're just within range. So we've got 4 melter gun shots,
Yep.
hitting on 3s, re-rolling. Cool, 3, 4 hits, and then 2 to kill. That is 4 dead warriors.
4 dead.
Do you want to reanimate them? Because I'm not shooting anything else at them.
Yes, I shall. And while I'm here, I should say it when the Doomsday Arc is being declared as a target, but I will enhance my quantum shielding, putting
Yep.
my inroll back up to, giving myself 4% roll.
Cool.
So for the 4, I'm going to take these 4.
Yep.
And then I'm going to reanimate.
Nothing.
9 ones.
Oh, of course.
There warriors. Nothing. Into ones.
Marvellous.
There we go. That's 4 dead. Come on.
Yep,
Carry
okay.
on.
So moving on to all of our big guns, we're going to kick it off with the Volcano Lance.
Yes.
I'm going to quickly go back over to here so I can see what it does. It's been a while since I've used these. I'll carry the book over with me.
Yeah.
So it's D6 shots. 3, I will take that, I won't re-roll it. Or will I?
It's an awkward one to reroll.
It is technically below average, the average victory. I'll re-roll it.
Oh.
I'll re-roll it.
Cheeky.
Yeah, that's what I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes
Hubris.
sense. Yep, hitting on 3. Hits.
Wounding round 4.
Wounding you on 4 because of quantum shielding. Doesn't wound. Ah, no. Vow of the Beast Slayer. I can re-roll wound rolls of 1. Hitting us 8 or more wounds. That is a wound, sir.
So 4 plus. How many command points am I down to?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I can check for you.
It is. Excuse me.
You are on 4.
So I've just dropped 1 4.
You're on 3, yes.
Yeah. So it's 3d
3d3
damage.
And then you've got a plasma cannon coming in,
Yeah.
2 siege breaker missiles. Sorry, 2 siege breaker cannons and a shield breaker missile.
No, you know what? Let it go through.
Okay.
I think that Doomsday Arc is gone.
3d3 damage. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6 damage so far.
Okay, I'm down to 8 wounds.
Okay.
What would I have got? I would have said.
Then we've got the plasma cannon. I'm going to overcharge. So 2d6 shots. I can re-roll 1 of the dice. It didn't work last time, so it should work this time. I'll re-roll 3. Yep, that's makes
Gambler's
sense.
fallacy.
Yep.
Fallacy?
Fallacy.
Gambler's follicle.
6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Reroll this. Marvellous, all hit. We are wounded on 4s.
Yes.
Okay, reroll the 1. That is 3 wounds.
3 saves. One goes through. How much
2
damage?
damage.
2 damage. So I have taken 10 wounds.
So far. 2 siege breaker cannons, firing them one at a time. So the first one gets 2d3 shots. That's 6. Just grab this dice there. Hitting on 3s. Very good. Wounding on 4s. Reroll the 1s. That is 2 wounds.
4 up, anyone? No, go through.
D3 damage piece. So that is a
That
further 4.
A dead Doomsday Ark.
Cool.
Congratulations. And the siege breaker missile is wasted.
Yes, because that has to go off at the same time. That's one of my 2 missiles gone.
Lovely.
Right, that is 2 points to bring it down. That's a start. Let me have a think about what I'm doing next.
Moving on to this knight here.
Yes, so we've undone for a while. We decided we're going to put all of his shots into these warriors.
Yeah.
Because he's heavily bracketed, but it is a lot of shots.
Yeah, because these rapid fire battle cannons are blast, aren't they?
They are indeed. So this is 24 battle cannon shots, first of all. We're going to pick up all the dice.
And this is why I Vow of Dominance them over here, because I need them to go off.
Yeah.
Don't mind.
Yep, they wouldn't be allowed to exist otherwise. So, 24 shots, hitting on 5s then. So, 8 hits,
Wounding me on 2s.
winning on 2s. Cool, so that is 7 wounds,
8 minus 2, am I right?
82.
82. So these are 6s. So I'm going to save 2 of them.
Okay.
So 5 of them will die.
5 deaths so far. Then we've got 6 shots with the Ironstorm rocket pod.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ironstorm rocket pod. Rocket pod?
Pop, pop.
1.
Which wounds, 81.
5 plus. Nope.
Okay.
Another one.
And then we've got 9 heavy stubber shots.
So I've removed as such.
Hitting on 5s. Okay, so it's 2 hits. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound, no AP.
4 plus. No.
We get another one.
Another one. So I will remove him.
That is him shot.
Okay, so I have 7 reanimation to do.
Yep.
So we are coming back on 5s.
Reroll
And
one.
1s. So that is
3 kind of.
Oh yeah, 3 come
3
back.
come back. So how many are left?
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay. I'm gonna have to think again.
Oh no.
Yeah, we know what this is like. Come back to it in a minute.
Alex needs his brain time. Alex's big brain break is over.
Yep, and I decided to split fire.
Split fire. It's always the best option, isn't it?
It's never the best option.
backfire.
I'm already thinking this isn't going to work, this is a terrible idea, but we've got to do it because we've only got 5 models. So this knight here, the other Despoiler, we are putting 1 gatling cannon into the warriors. We are putting the Ironstorm Missile Pod into the warriors, and we're putting the other gatling cannon into the immortals. I did think for a while about shooting these 2 units, but actually it wouldn't make a difference to the points, because Sophie would still hold 2 and wouldn't hold more if everything elsewhere goes according to plan.
Yes.
So I don't actually need to kill them right now. So we're going to start with the warriors.
Okay.
12 shots from the gas cannon, hitting on 3s.
Yes.
That's reasonable. I think I knocked that one, but it was a hit.
It was a hit. I watched you knock it. Winning me on 3s.
Winning on 3s.
That's
Cool.
respectable.
Yes.
5.
5 wounds, 82.
So these need a 6 plus save. 4 go through.
Get 4 more. Then we'll go with the rocket pod at the same target. They were over 10 when they started
Yes.
shooting, so 6 shots. Oh dear. 3 hits.
Still winning me on 3s.
Winning on 3s. 3 wounds.
There we go.
81. Okay, and then.
Down.
Very good.
Gone down.
Do you want to roll their reanimation before we move on?
Oh yes, actually, if you don't mind.
Yeah, because I'm going to shoot something else in a moment.
So that's 2 come back. I'm going to pop another one on our objective and another one closer. So while I am daisy chaining, they should. Oh, actually, maybe he isn't. I think they should all be within 2 inches. So we'll see about him. But, you know, there's still a charge coming up. That's what I'm fussing over.
Cool.
Let's do it all again, shall we?
Yeah, now we're going to put the other gatling cannon into these immortals. We're going to kill all of them. Probably. 3s, although that's not killing all of them. Actually, no, that's reasonable.
Yeah. See, I think they're pooling up.
Checking under the table for magnets. Wounding on 3s.
Hey, magnets did nothing wrong.
There we go, that's worse. 3 wounds,
Ooh,
AP2.
5 up saves.
Okay, and then 2 reanimation rolls.
Yeah, I'm going to take 2 from rear, actually. This kind and
Neither come back.
neither come back. So they are gone for good.
Okay. All that leaves is my war dog. And what do we want to do with the war dog? I'm going to have to.
He's a war frog. That's a conversion you've got to do now.
No. Okay, yeah, all we've got left is that war dog. We are going to be putting both of his autocannons into the tomb blades here and his heavy stubber into the warriors. Now, I'm going to use 1 command point for Sky Reaper protocols. This allows you to reroll all hits, not failed hits. It's actually quite a relatively recent codex, kind of. So it is 2d3 shots per gun, minimum 3. I can reroll 1 of the dice per gun. So first autocannon, I'll reroll the 1. Okay, so it's 3, 4, 5 shots. I'll roll it all at the same time because they're going to the same targets. And we'll reroll the 1. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 shots. So hitting on 4s, rerolling everything.
Yes. Okay.
How do you like them averages?
Satisfying, isn't it?
Oh, so satisfying.
Oh.
Oh, half and half again, that's 6 hits.
Yep.
With my 3s,
That's above average.
so that's 5 wounds.
5 wounds, 81.
So I'm saving on a 4. So
3 damage
go
apiece. Can they reanimate?
Yes, they can.
Do you want to do that?
2. So I will do that on camera. So, no.
Nope. So 3 tomb blades score.
Yes.
Marvellous. And we'll just put a heavy stubber into the warriors while we're here. So hitting on 3s. Cool. 2 hits. No hits. That's my shooting phase. I've only got 1 charge happening, so we can go straight into it.
Why not?
This broken knight here is going to charge the warriors there. Just the warriors. Am I being overwatched?
No. Right, what have you got? 12 attacks.
No, it's more than that because he's got an additional attack for being iconoclast and an additional attack for his Knight Diabolus Warlord trait. So he is going to be on 18 attacks.
18 attacks.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it? 6? Was that all in there?
Nope.
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 5 hits. 2s to kill because they're AP3 because he's iconoclast. Okay, 5 die.
Right, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to try and reanimate them. And 1's going to come back.
Okay. That's my turn. So
I'm just going to put some token attacks back in.
of course, yes, you do get to.
4
What does he drop in?
and 6s. 1 wound.
It's no AP, I assume?
No AP.
Cool, that's fine. Morale.
Yes, so...
You're sitting on 3 command points.
Yes. So, here's the thing. You're not obsec, are you?
No, he's not.
So I just need 1 model left on there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll. Well, I'm not going to spend the 2 command points because I'm basically going to have to roll
Just
3.
It almost never comes up,
Yeah.
but one thing with Iconoclast is if you fail morale within 6 of them, an additional model flees. So you'll be guaranteed losing 2 if you fail morale.
Yes. And I would just need to roll... I've got 3
2
command
3-ups.
points. Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to roll 2 3-ups. So, you know what, we're going to roll.
Okay, you fail.
Fail.
So 2 go.
I'm just trying to figure out if that was funny maths, so I just need to roll 1 3-up here.
You roll 2
Right.
3-ups. Marvellous.
So,
And can these guys fail?
nope, they...
Only lost 2
Yeah,
casualties?
they're leadership 10.
Okay, cool. That's my turn. I don't think I score any points because all of my secondary objectives are based on the end of the game of what's still alive.
Yep.
So we'll be back in Sophie's turn 2.
Here we go. So,
What's happened?
we've finished my command phase.
Yep. What's
So
your directive first of all?
directive is the extra... Can't remember the name. We've got these cool sci-fi names, thank you. Can't remember, just remember the rules. So it's the one where I get to re-roll 1 reanimation dice per reanimation roll. Got to be wholly within 6 of my characters. These guys won't be getting it. That's fine.
Yep. Do you want to go over your points as well while we're here?
Yeah, so I'm currently holding 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Because OBSEC!
Couldn't kill the last two!
Honestly, every time people say, oh, OBSEC doesn't come up, OBSEC does.
It really does.
It's hugely important.
I mean, even here you get it anyway, but that's not a random type. Yes, you control 4 objectives, so you hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yep.
And you've also got a banner there,
2 banners.
and a banner there. So sitting on 17-0.
Yes. I also brought back 2 bikes. So the Technomancer, because the bikes are core, I can bring one back. I then spent the command point to reanimate another one.
Yep. Undoing my hard work.
Yes. So I'm still missing one.
Yeah. Any other admin to talk about?
Yes, so my will be one.
Your women.
My will be done went on the bikes because they are core.
Yep.
Core, blimey.
Makes sense.
Yes. Right, on to the movement phase, and we will be back shortly. Coming straight in after movement then. So let me just go over my movement.
Yeah.
I've undernard here. It's how do I maximise what I'm getting here? Because I need to take down a few things. So if I take down this knight here,
Yes.
I get Titan Slayer. Oh,
Yep.
you know, the first bit towards Titan Slayer. It's got 4 wounds left. I should do.
I think you will, to be honest.
If I then take out this War Dog,
Yep.
I can then get Purge the Vermin for 6 victory points because Alex is not holding with him with his Knight Tyrant.
No, he is straddling the 2 quarters.
Yes. If I then somehow, by a miracle, take this War Dog out as well, that would be lovely. I don't think I can then take out another Knight.
I'd be impressed and
It's
very disheartened if you did.
True. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So we will start off as ever with the hors d'oeuvre that is the Triarch Stalker. Not doing judgment of the Triarch,
Nope.
but we are going straight into that War Dog. I would actually...
War Dog, yeah?
Yes, the War Dog.
Okay.
Reroll 1 to hit on this would be excellent.
Yes.
Okay, so you're hitting on 3s.
Okay.
That is good. Not worth the command point. Running on 4s, it's a straight 7.
Okay.
That's 1 wound.
1 wound,
8
8
minus 3.
So 5 up in roll or save. Nope.
Yep, it is the 1 damage.
1 damage, we're down to 11 wounds
Lovely.
on War Dog. Where are we going next?
Okay. We are then going to pop these Immortals into that Knight.
Okay.
And we are going to do Talent for Annihilation. So 6 is to wound.
Yeah.
3
Mortal
mortal
wounds.
wounds. Maximum 3. They should all be within range.
I believe so.
Yes. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I need... actually, what I do need to do is measure up. So they currently have a 27-inch range.
Okay.
So that is his... What's half of 27? It's 13 and a half. Thank you,
Yes.
Alex.
You're welcome. Here to help. You know math is my strong suit.
Yes, so actually the first 4, I did not give slightly, whoops, I do apologise. The first 4,
Oh, they're additional AP,
yeah,
aren't they?
minus 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will do these separately. So these are hitting on 3s, 6s are good, and ruh-roh indeed. 5s, 1 wound, AP 1.
4 up save. We're fine.
Okay, so we need to do work like this. So 3s, 6s are good, so that is 1, 2, and there is a miss in there. 3 6s, 4 6s, so we do get 2 6s.
Okay.
So that's 2 mortal wounds and 2 wounds and no AP.
3 up saves. Make them both. He's down to 2 wounds.
Ooh.
Where are we going next?
That turns. So we are going to. I didn't actually plan on popping these in. So that is. Oh. That is a pleasant surprise.
You're welcome.
Yes. They're
Question
all-
mark?
They're all within range. So
Oh,
I'm doing
good.
2
That is pleasant.
Yes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Am I forgetting something here? Can you auto explode?
No.
Okay.
No, I wish, but no. I can spend, I think, 2 command points to explode on a 4-up.
Okay. You have 3 command
I'm
points.
not going to do it.
That's right. this is what we need for the other, but never mind. So that's 2,
I mean,
4,
this is
6,
good.
8 additional hits.
Yep.
It's so disheartening.
Yep.
I hate it when people do it to me.
Yep.
It feels so good. 5s. 9 wounds.
9 wounds.
No.
He's probably dead, but we'll give it a punt. No AP. Oh, he's so dead.
There we go.
Oh, that is. You were speaking of demoralising. Does he explode? Please don't explode.
That'd be good if it exploded.
No. He just falls over. Okay, we've removed what's left of the Titan. Not Titan, playing too much Titanicus. Remove what's left of the Knight. What are you shooting next?
But okay, the reason we keep banging on about Titanicus here is because we've just played a game of Titanicus.
Yes.
And I've then come up against an army with what looks like firing arcs. It's similar.
It looks like a Titanicus army, just bigger
Alex,
and yet smaller.
Yeah, if Alex was playing his Chaos Space Marines, we wouldn't keep thinking it. But it's just so iconic.
Yes.
Perhaps iconoclast?
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Go on.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20 shots going in. 2. Yeah,
So this is from the Tomb Blades into the War Dog, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
So you have the. Oh, does it reanimate? Yes, it does. So this is the words everyone wants to hear. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Yes, with Tesla.
With Tesla. God, I hate 2s, rerolling 1s. I feel for you. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Additional hits. That's 20 shots, 30 hits.
Very good. Very good.
If you could just pop your hate mail at the email address.
Oh, I will. I will.
Below.
I'm assuming you're talking to people watching, but I will.
Yes, I was going to say it's going to be your email address too, Alex.
Yeah.
But
I'll reply saying, no, I agree.
Running on 5s here.
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7. The temptation to stop and do the maths here and go, oh, is that average? Actually, no, that's what's 2/3 of 30? It's 10. Oh, that's on the average.
The
Oh, yes,
10 with
wounds.
4 up saves.
Yes.
We drop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
That's
He's
so-
down to 6 wounds.
That's so mathematically wonderful.
This pleases Sophie's handbag brain.
Oh, yes. Okay, I knew what I was going to do. I'll tell you what. That Staff of Light is going to go into it.
Okay, from the Warlords.
Cryptic.
Cryptic. Oh, right.
It's
Okay.
19 inch range, 4s to hit because of advanced. Rerolling 1s because of the targeting relay. Miss. Just running on 5s.
Okay.
This is AP2. You can retroactively rotate your iron shields should you so wish.
Actually, given I know a Doom Scythe is coming in, I will do so. So rotate my arm shields. Shrugging it off on a 4. We shrug it either way. Cool.
Lovely.
Are we going on to the flying Doom Croissant? Or is it something else?
There is something else. We are going to pop the Doomsday Arc into it.
Doomsday Arc
Yeah.
into the Warlock.
So,
Very good.
Mission Wardog. So I will get 5
Oh, no.
shots. That's more than both of them had at last turn.
Yes.
So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Lovely. Wounding you on 3s. That's 2 wounds.
2 4 up saves. Make 1. Damages D6,
Yes,
isn't
it is. How many wounds do you have left?
it? 6.
6.
I'm going to command point one of them.
Oh, okay.
It pays off. I am down to 1 command point now.
Yes. This pleases me. Because now we are going to go on to the Doom Scythe.
So this one here.
Yep, let me look up its stats and I will be right back. So I have 10 twin Tesla destructors.
An aperitif before the main event.
Yes. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s with my wonderful Tesla. Oh. So that is 8 additional hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. So yeah. I've only got 6 dice there. Winning on 4s. These are strength 7.
Oh, okay.
That is lovely. I I have declared the heavy doomsday cannon into you.
Might do it, that.
Is 7 wounds, AP1.
7 wounds, AP1,
Yeah,
7 4-up saves. We drop 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Damage 1.
Damage 1.
Cool, so we're down to 3 wounds.
So, for those of you wondering, it's AP1 because I'm within half range.
Yes.
So
This is now the Doomsday Cannon.
Heavy doomsday cannon.
Heavy Doom.
Yes. That is 3 hits. Rolling your 3s, 2 wounds.
4-up invulnerable save. Oh, it's
That's
D3 plus 3, isn't it? Cool, this is the end of the War Dog. Does he explode? He does not explode. He just dies. Do you know what you're doing next?
Yes, we'll do exactly the same again.
Into the other War Dog.
Yes.
What beautiful symmetry.
Right. How poetic. So I'm just clearing up Alex's war dogs here.
You are.
It's a good tactic against knights to just try and take off their board control.
Yeah, just remove my activations.
No, not activations.
No, well, they're still activating a unit, but whatever.
Hitting your 3s. That's oh boy, it's. I'll tell you what. You look at that weather and you go, we've got horrible weather today, and it's evidently creating a thunderstorm.
Yeah, that's why Tesla's working.
Yes. Rolling your 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
5 wounds, 81. Still, are you with 18?
Yep.
Yep. 5 wounds, 4-up save. We drop. Roll that one. We drop 3.
Oh, okay. And then we have the
Doom! Heavy Doom.
heavy doom.
That was 3 damage, wasn't it? So we're down to 9.
So that is 3 hits.
Okay. You considering an auto wound?
I've got
Got 3 CP.
no. I've got 2 because I have spent 1. Let's go down to 1.
Okay.
Yes, and I will have 1 auto wound.
Okay.
It's 3 wounds.
3 wounds, 3
lots.
5-up saves. I failed 2.
Yeah.
So 6 plus 2d3 damage.
Yes. So I need to show that.
Yes. He's dead.
Yes.
Does he explode? No. There goes another War Dog.
Yep.
I have 2 models remaining.
And on that note, that will be the end of my turn.
Oh, thank God for that.
So we'll add up the points. I believe I will get 4 for Titan Slayer.
Yep.
I will also get 6 for Purge Vermin.
Yes.
Because 1, 2, 3.
Yep, 3 table quarters are not occupied by me. So yeah, 6 points. We'll be back in Knight's turn 2. Is it only turn 2?
Yeah, it's only turn 2.
Good grief. Yeah, we're back in Knight's turn 2. Okay, so we are running out of models. We're definitely outnumbered, but not necessarily outgunned. We've still got 2 very healthy knights, and my secondaries are mostly based on them still being alive. So actually, if I could just stop So from scoring too many points and get the things that can kill me, it's possibly still a game. So, this knight here,
Still a game.
this knight here has moved up. He's my OBSEC knight, so he's decided I'm going to have that objective because that's the one you've got.
Yes.
So even if I fail to kill them, Sophie doesn't score that one. The Tyrant has similarly left this objective and gone to this one, currently held by the Warriors, but they shouldn't be there at the end of my turn. So I should be able to clear Sophie off 2, if not more, and then we'll see where we can go from there.
Where are we starting?
We're starting with this one here, and we're splitting fire everywhere.
Yes.
So, we are going with 2 flamers, heavy flamers,
Yes.
into the Immortals. We're going with an Ironstorm Missile Pod, rocket pod even, into the Murder Buckets.
Yes.
We're going with a gatling cannon into the Scarabs.
Yes.
And we're going with the gatling cannon into the Tomb Blades.
Yes.
And just to split it completely, we're going with the heavy stubber into the Warriors.
Oh, yes.
So I'm going to remove 5 units
Yes.
in this turn. I'm going to start with the heavy flamers. So 2d6 shots. That's not bad. That's 7.
So we'll be on 4s.
6, 7. Wounding on 4s.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
oh, 6.
6 wounds, 81.
So I am I for save.
That's also pretty good.
Yep. Well, good
Okay.
rolling all round. So.
I'm done shooting then. Do you want to revive one now?
I'll tell you what, I'll take one off, and I will do it at the end,
Cool.
as is tradition.
As is correct.
Yes.
Then we'll go with the rocket pod into the murder buckets.
Yes.
I'm not sure what they're actually called, but it's into the murder buckets.
Crypto Thralls.
Crypto Thralls. I will re-roll that because I can. 3.
shots.
Okay, hitting on 3s.
2.
2 hits, that's all I need.
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, really.
I believe so.
4's to wound. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
AD1.
4 ups. They both
2 damage apiece.
down. So that's them removed.
Okay, then we'll go with gatling cannon first.
I was kind of hoping that. Oh.
Are you considering a command point?
I've got 1 command point left.
Yes.
If he's 5s, you're out of line of sight from him. And
I wouldn't have anything else to shoot him with.
yes. We're doing it.
You're doing it?
We're going to spend that command point.
Okay.
I need it. No,
He's dead. Didn't pay off.
Yeah.
Right, that's what we needed. Then gatling cannon into the swarm of scarabs. Pick up the misses. Ooh. That's upsetting. Wounding on what's that?
2s.
2. Wounding on 2s. Okay, AP2.
Yep, so that goes straight through this same.
So 6 wounds, 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was just enough.
That's what we like to see.
That objective.
So far, so efficient. Then we'll go with a heavy stubber into the warriors and see if we can keep this luck going. 3s. No, we can't. Well, actually 2 hits.
Yep.
4s to wound. No, there we go. No wounds. We'll have to be mortal
Oh.
combat then.
Anything was nearby that could kill him. Right.
And then a gatling cannon into your 2 blades. This one is not ignoring penalties to hit. They have a -1 for
Yes,
this.
they do.
So needing 4s. Okay.
So that is 4 hits.
4 hits.
3's to wound, however.
3s to wound. Okay, fine. 1 wound, AP2.
5 up. Yes, we're fine. I should
You're
mention I do have the shield paint on them. That hasn't come up until now.
Okay.
But yes, so yeah, I paid the 3 points per model. Should have done that way before.
Ah, well.
Well, then you've done what you set up. Right.
Yes, I've done what I planned to do.
Does that mortal come back? Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to push you. Now I'm going to pop up further away there, because it's your objective anyway.
Yep.
So actually, you know, you've knocked me off an objective, but an entire knight has killed 3 scarab swarms and 2 crypto.
I am painfully aware. But thank you for reminding me.
That's 85 points.
You can stop. It's fine. I don't need to know.
It's 5 victory points.
Yes, it's 5 victory points.
Yes.
It's victory points that matter. Right, let me decide how kind of crazy Spitfire I'm going to do with the Tyrant. I'll be back in a moment. Okay.
Coming to the Knight Tyrant. Right.
Yes, as you can tell, as you can see from this, I've rotated all his guns in an attempt to remind myself what he's shooting at, because he is splitting his fire in literally every direction. So this is hopefully going to remind me. I have said what I'm doing. Let's see if I can do this. So, Plasma Decimator, overcharged, and 1 Siegebreaker Cannon into the Doom Scythe.
Yes.
And a Shieldbreaker Missile.
Yes.
The other Siegebreaker Cannon and the Volcano Lance into that Doom Scythe.
Yes.
1 pair of melters into the Cryptek.
So I've left him out in the open.
Yes, the other pair of melters into the Warriors.
Yes.
So if I clear them off, I can kick something else to death.
Yes.
We are spending 2 command points for Child Destruction, we're splitting fine, literally at 360 degrees, and we're going to wipe out Sobi's entire army.
Ah.
Let's start with the Volcano Cannon,
Yes.
Volcano Lance even,
Into this.
into that Doom Scythe. So D6 shots with a reroll. I'm going to reroll that. Marvellous. Hitting on 4s, rerolling all hits. This is not going according to plan. That's 1.
Mm-hmm.
Strength, I believe, is 14 off the top of my head.
So winning on 2s. So
Wounds. AP 5.
No, straight through.
3d3 damage.
Roll it up.
So 2, 4, 6 damage so far.
Okay, so that takes me down to 6 wounds.
Okay, the Dream may be dead, but that's fine. Then we'll go with Siegebreaker. So 2d3 shots into the same target. I can reroll 1 dice if I want. 3, 4, 5. That could do it. Go big or go home. Reroll 3. 4. Hitting on 4s, rerolling.
Rolling.
Okay, 4 hits. Would the one I chose to reroll have hit? Yes, it would. 4 hits, straight 7, so 3s. Reroll once because you are more than 10 wounds.
Yep.
Okay, so that is 3 wounds at 82.
So 3 4-up saves. 2 go through.
2d3 damage.
Yes. I am on 1 wound left.
And I'm out of command points.
Yep.
But you are crippled.
Yes.
Right, then.
It's a very crippled Doomsday.
Now we're going to go to this one.
Yes.
So start with the Plasma Decimator, 2d6 shots.
Yep.
I will re-roll the 3 because I need to gamble to win this game. And it's a bad idea. It's always a bad idea. Why do I do this to myself? 4, 6.
How much damage is this?
These are damage 2.
Damage 2. Okay, I'm just assuming Call's Wrath is on everything, but as you're a
No.
filthy traitor...
I don't get Call's Wrath. Or I get to be on the receiving end of Call's Wrath. Force. Re-rolling. Okay. That's about average.
Do you take a mortal wound?
I do.
Ha-ha.
We'll mark them up if you can keep track of these on 27.
Oh, down to my last 27 wounds.
Oh no! Strength 8, so 3s. Reroll the 1s because you have more than 10 wounds. Marvellous. 3 2s. 3 wounds, AP3.
6 hits.
2 damage apiece.
So that's down to 6 as well.
Okay, and then we have a Siege Breaker into him as well. 2d3 shots. That's what we're looking for.
Would you like to reroll any of those?
No, I'm not going to. Thank you.
Go big and go home!
I'm already big. I need to go home.
Yes.
Right, re-rolling all misses. Cool. 3s to wound. No 1s, that is 4 wounds, 82.
Siege Breakers?
I'll double check that. Roll while I check. Might not matter.
Matters.
Oh, fine, okay. Talk amongst yourselves.
Because I thought they were just the same as auto cannons, you see.
I thought they were only battle cannons, so you might well be right. -1, I'm cheating. How many went through?
3.
3, okay. So 3d3 damage. 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many wounds did Plasma do?
6.
Looks like those missiles are wasted. Both those missiles wasted, and this, I tell you what, does it blow up?
Something explode this game.
does.
It does.
It does.
Hooray!
And we shall remove that in a second.
Let's
Right,
bring it
do
down.
some
That's one major anti-tank gone, but yes, let's do some melters. So, 1 melter into the Cryptek. 2 hits.
2s.
Yeah, 1 wound.
I don't get a save, so... what was
D6 damage. 6 damage.
that?
Pop goes Cryptek.
Yes.
And the other melter gun into the Warriors.
Yes.
2 hits. 2 dead. And no
Yep.
reanimation because they're gone.
Yes.
I would call that a shooting phase first.
So would I.
Yeah.
That's hurt.
Yeah. There's not a whole lot really else to declare. I'm going to be charging the Immortals with him,
Yep.
and I'm going to be charging the bikes with him.
Okay. I don't have any Overwatch, so do you just want to roll it up?
Or do I want to charge you? Yes, I do. I don't think you'd be able to consolidate onto me if I do the charge right. So, or onto the objective.
Yes.
Would you? You're going to be holding 1, 2... No, I need to be doing damage in every phase. We only have 2 models, so we are charging the bikes with the Tyrant. Cool.
That's it.
He's in, I'll move him in a moment.
Okay.
And the Despoiler is going to charge the Immortals.
Yes. Oh, look,
He is
you're
in.
ready for the 6.
Right, come back to me in a moment. I will move everyone in, grab the dice, and we'll go from there.
So we've moved in.
Yep. We've managed to tag a pair of bikes over here, so
Yep.
Sophie's not going to be able to consolidate onto the objective. But some lucky reanimation rolls could get her within range of it. Unless I kill them all, which is the plan.
Oh, I could kill you.
Yeah, can you do 27 wounds?
No, I don't think I can.
Okay. I'm going to bully these Immortals first anyway.
I've got no command points to interrupt.
Yep, I've got no command points to do anything either. So
Yeah.
we're on 15 attacks, hitting on 3s. And then we are wounding on 2s. No, we're not, we're wounding on 3s.
Yes.
So that is 4 wounds at AP 3, because
Okay.
plus 1 AP for
6
a
save.
6.
Through. And then do they reanimate because you are finished? Yes, they do.
God's
So-
sake.
Actually, that is a contested objective, so...
Are you 10 models?
Oh no, I'm 8.
Yeah, I control. 9.
Let's go back.
Yep, right. Then we'll go
Yep.
onto the Tyrant.
Yep.
Same number of attacks, 15, but he's hitting on 4s rather than 3s because he's not really a punchy. Nice. I think he possibly does better than the other
I
guy.
think he does.
Yeah, he's done much better than the other guy.
And he's
So
on
that is 83. So that is 8 wounds, 83.
83. You know what? I think you might have got me here, sir.
Hopefully.
Yes, so they are D3 damage each. Is that
Yeah,
right? So I have
so-
2 wounds. So do you want to do these one at a time? I expect you do have them.
Yeah, how many went through, sir?
8. All of
8.
them.
Okay, so first one, kills one,
Yep.
kills one,
2.
kills
3.
one,
Yeah,
kills one.
you got him. You got him.
Good.
I'll pile it around here.
Yep.
I think I can get all 8 in.
I think you can, yeah. Everyone's within an inch of an eye, within an inch.
3s and 6s. Oh, no, they get 2 attacks each.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but it did much good. I'll tell you what, if I'm going to take my 1s and 2s here, that's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we had half miss on 3s to hit.
Cool.
That is, however, 2 wounds.
Okay. 2 3-ups. Brilliant.
You're good.
Right, that's the end of my turn.
Yes.
That went about as good as it possibly could have, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Removed plenty of models, shoved you off 2 objectives. You do still hold 1.
Yeah.
You hold 1 objective.
Yep.
Cool. Right, well, we'll be back in Sophie's command phase or movement phase.
Yes. Coming into the end of the Necrons movement phase.
Yes.
So, just go over quickly what we've done. So we've fallen back from combat here. There's no point in staying in combat.
No, that makes sense.
Um,
And out of heroic convention range.
yes. So you're going to control that objective.
Yeah.
Then going to we've spent a command point to get this back up to full profile.
Yep. So I'm going to get a Doomsday Cannon straight in the bum.
Yes.
Very good.
We've moved up here, so I'm still within 3 of that objective.
With the Traitoris Stalker.
Yes. These guys are going to move here, so
Yep.
they can all see, and they're all within range of the knight. I have then popped my scarabs around and control that objective, but I'm not within heroic intervention range.
Yep.
So, like, I'm ahead on points,
Yes, you very much are.
but
You're running out of anti-tank though.
yes,
That Doomsday Arc needs to do, or Doomsday Arc and Doomsday Scythe,
yes,
Doom Scythe, need to do their thing.
we need to get some good rolls for them.
Yep.
So,
Okay, out of command points again.
our command points, same as you.
Yep.
So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the Triumph Stalker. Let's see if I can get those reroll ones to hit. I do. Yep, that's 4 hits. 20 or 5s. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. AP.
-3.
-3. 5 up saves. I make neither.
That is 3 damage.
Cool. He is down to 18
Drops you
wounds.
down to 18. It doesn't really matter what order I'm going to do this in, but we are going to pop the Immortals.
Into the Despoiler.
Yes.
Okay.
So we have 20 shots, and we have those famous words of hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
There's only one thing more obnoxious than hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s with Tesla.
Oh, yes. I was like, what's that? Tell me. Oh yes, it's me.
Come on.
Here we go. And re-roll those 1.
No! Your ability is wasted! But you did get a few successes.
2, 4, 6, 8. So they are within critical range, so any 6s to wound are an additional AP.
Okay.
That's nice.
So 5 at AP1,
Yep.
2 AP nothing.
Yes.
Okay. Just going to take a vote to get a dice out of the way. So 5 at AP1, so 2 go through.
Yep.
And then it was 2, wasn't it?
Yes.
1 goes through, so he's down to 15.
15.
Do you know what you're doing next?
Yeah, we'll get Doom Scythe.
Okay.
So we're back up to full profile because of the stratagem, the unnamed stratagem.
The one we can't remember the name of.
Yep, hitting on 3s, rerolling once. Reroll them once. So that is 12 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Wounding you on 5s. Not within 6 for character, so any 6s do not do anything, but they are still -1.
2
2
minus 1s. Got all over the place, but we passed both of them.
2 sixes.
If I could do that again for the heavy doom.
2 hits.
Okay.
Were you on 4s, I believe? because you're-
Yes, he's
Yeah.
the one you can't win better on a 4. No.
He's off. He's
Nothing
off.
happens.
Right, Doomsday Arc.
Yes.
D6 shots.
Oh, where have we
It's
gone?
3.
3, okay.
Nearly on 3s. Oh, reroll ones.
okay.
That's a hit.
Okay.
God.
4s. That's a wound. In one save. Make it.
3 in one saves. Oh no, you only made 1, that's fine. That's my turn.
Yeah, it is actually, isn't it?
So I'm
Is your Warlord going to shoot?
Yeah, I've got guns.
Oh, is
So
he
if you're-
45's arrow and that's it?
So I'm going to score 4 points for Perseverance.
Yes.
I'm going to max that one.
Yeah, I
to be
can't
honest.
stop. You've got 2 models. Right, we'll be back in Chaos Knights turn 3. Okay, after that really strong turn for me and absolute whiff of a turn for Sophie, we're still in this game. We've still got 2 months
so
left alive.
we've added up the points. So I'm currently on 34.
Yes,
Alex is on 19.
but if you fail to bring down either of these knights, I pick up another
15.
15 of my secondaries, which would put us on a draw.
Yes.
It's very interesting. I gained 5 for my primary. I'm annoyed about the lack of heroic intervention there. That was silly of me, but yeah.
Remember, you measure objectives in 40k from the edge, not the centre.
Yes, I should have probably parked myself on it, but actually killing the bikes was big. Either way, it's not a problem. We're going to start with this knight, and because split firing worked like, really well last time, we're going to do it again because it'll definitely go just as well the second time. So we're putting both his heavy flamers into the Doom Scythe.
Yes.
Because flamethrowers are a superb anti-aircraft.
Oh yeah.
We are putting 1 gatling cannon into it as well.
Yes.
We're putting the other gatling cannon and the Ironstorm Missile Pod and the heavy stubber into these immortals. I don't need to kill these ones. I'll kick them to death if I can.
Yep.
But I outnumber you. I'm 10 models
Yep.
for objectives anyway.
Yes.
So yeah, they're not a problem. They're fine. So we're going to start with the pair of flamers into the Doom Scythe. So 2d6 shots. I should have rolled them separately, but I'll re-roll the 1 because I can re-roll each one that I want. Cool, that's fine.
I've been getting away lightly with that.
Yeah. 5 hits, 5 to wound. That is 3 wounds, AP1.
We are looking for 4s. I rolled Alex's dice. Thank you, Alex's dice.
Ah, he had to re-roll it then. Okay,
We
down to
roll
1
you.
wound. And then a gatling cannon into it as well.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Wouldn't you have been gutted if you only put the flames into it?
I went, yeah. I thought about it, and then no, it's a terrible idea. Because you can just spend 1 CP every turn to have it at full profile.
Yeah.
It needs to die.
Yep.
So, gatling cannon, let's make it die. Hitting on 4s.
So
3, 4, 5 hits.
6 hits. Now that you scooped
6 hits.
Yep.
We've got a light here, and from my angle, I can't see my dice. So I have to
But the viewers can
move
see.
my head around at this.
And
The
then
viewers
we'll-
can see, and they can tell me if I do it wrong.
And they're more important than you, Alex.
They are much more important than me. Right, so force to wound. Only 2 wounds,
2. I need
AP2.
5s. So that does it explode. I don't think it's in range. No.
No, that's removed the Doom Scythe. 2 points to bring it down,
Yep.
and 1 anti-tank weapon removed.
Yep.
We'll then go on to the other guns into the Immortals.
Yes.
So we'll go the Ironstorm first.
Yep.
D6 shots. 4, that'll do. Actually, I'm going to get 3 either way.
Yes.
I'll re-roll it. 5.
Yeah.
See, sometimes gambling does pay off, kids. It doesn't. We do not endorse gambling. 5 shots, hitting on 3s. That is 4 hits.
Yep.
4s to wound. Okay, 1 wound, AP1.
4 plus. We're fine.
Cool. And then a gatling cannon.
This is the main course, really.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was an aperitif. Hitting on 3s. Okay, that's good. And then wounding on 3s. That is 5 wounds.
5 wounds.
AP2.
5 up saves. All dropped dice. There we go. So let me go through.
Okay, and
so
they've got a heavy stubber as well.
4.
Is that 4?
Yes, that's 4.
Okay.
We will go. Where should I go? We're going to go 4. I don't think it really matters at this point.
Heavy stubber, 2 hits,
5s.
1 wound.
3. Nope, you've got
Okay.
another one.
So 5 dead.
I will pop this one.
I'm done with the knight there. He's done fairly well. So your reanimations.
2 come back.
You can reroll one of them due to your directive. I think if you're within range of your warlord.
No,
That's
it's
the
the
previous one.
shooting. Yes.
Previous one.
Yes.
Cool. So that removes how many in total?
3.
3. Okay.
Which,
Okay.
you know what, for an Avenger gatling cannon.
It's a bit.
Yeah. And the stubber, remove an additional one. And the missile pod.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It'll do. It's
However, we've got the main course, haven't we?
Yes, I need to think about what I'm doing with him. Probably split firing 5 or 6 times. Come back to me when I have considered. Okay, we've given it some thought and actually not doing anywhere near as much split fire as I thought it would.
Alex's brain time is over.
Yes, back to simple, smooth brain, kill big thing, big thing, go boom.
Yes.
So we're going to kill Doomsday Ark. We are putting an overcharged plasma cannon, a volcano lance, and both siege breakers into it. I did mull over splitting fire more, but I don't have trail destruction this time. And that's the only reason I've gotten away with it so far. The melter guns, though, we are split firing, we're putting those into the scarabs. Because we are within half range. They are actually melter guns rather than a silly thing that's not called a melter gun, so I do get a +2 damage in half range. So that should do it. Probably. In fact, let's do that first.
Yes.
To get out of the way. So 4 melter gun shots hitting on 3s. Strong start. 2s to wounds. Okay, so they all wound.
One at a time.
One at a time, so dead. Dead.
That's gonna
Dead.
kill.
That is what we needed. We'll then go on to the Volcano Lance into Doomsday Ark, so D6 shots. That's a 2, which will re-roll with Endless Torment. That's a 2. Have I rolled above a 2 with that?
Yeah, I think you rolled a 3 once.
Oh, okay.
You re-rolled it into 2.
Oh, yes, you're absolutely right. 2 shots hitting on 3s. 2 hits.
We've got 4s.
1 wound.
5 up in bottom.
Yes.
We are fine.
Okay, fine. Plasma Decimator, overcharged. So that is 9 shots. Yes!
10 shots!
10 shots, always gamble.
You heard him, kids.
10 shots, hitting on 3s, overcharged, no rerolls. That's
No ones.
no ones. 3 2s, that's pretty good. 4s to wounds. That's not bad.
4 wounds.
4 wounds. 2 damage apiece.
Okay, so I am down to 4 wounds.
Okay.
I'm down to 6 wounds.
That's 6 wounds.
Yes.
Siege breakers,
Yep.
first one. We'll not re-roll that. We'll keep that, and I'll roll for the number of shots with the 1 here. We will re-roll the 1. Okay,
It's a full house.
full house. That is 12 shots.
I was just beginning to hope as well. What have you done?
I don't know what I've done. My dice have suddenly started
You gave me
working.
hope. You gave me hope. Let's roll them up.
Yep, 3s. Okay, we've got a silly number of 2s.
4 and 4s.
We can re-roll the 1 because you have more than 10 wounds. It's 1 again, it was meant to be. So that is 5 wounds, 81.
Okay, so I do have a 4+ save here. 3 go through, so
3 damage. That is 4, 5.
I have a single wound remaining.
I have a single command point remaining, which I'm going to spend to kill you.
This kill.
Dead!
Do I blow up?
No. We are thinning the herd. I'm going to go straight into my charge phase.
Yep.
He's going to charge them, he's going to charge them.
Yep. Shall we be back in a second? We are.
Yes, it's tidy up, we'll be back in a second. Okay, we've charged, we rolled the charges off camera, it didn't really matter, we were basically next to what we wanted. We've done what's obvious, the knights have both charged into the immortals, so now I'm going to remove both squads in a single fight phase, leaving you with a Triumph Stalker. Starting with this one here, he's on 15 attacks, he's hitting on 3s. Winning on 3s. 9 at 83.
Savage. 6s. So we save 2.
So 7 die.
7 die.
And then I'm done activating him if you want
Okay.
to roll your reanimations. You got them?
Right. So kills 7.
Yep.
Oh, just the 1 comes back.
Okay.
That, I was going to try and string along and see if I could control that objective, you see.
Ah, I see, okay.
Yeah, but
No, not for 2.
unfortunately you've gone and killed me.
Yes. This is how Chaos Knights work. The best laid plans are disrupted by a giant angry metal toddler stomping through your lines.
Yes.
Right, moving on to the Tyrant. Same thing again, same number of attacks, but hitting on 4s rather than 3s. Okay. Not quite as good, which is to be expected. So that is 6 hits. Wounding on 3s. Okay. That is 4 wounds, AP3.
The AP3 is hurting.
Certainly is.
Do you kill 3?
Okay, do they reanimate?
So I will kill these 3.
Okay.
Reanimation. Kill the dice. 2 come back.
Oh, okay, fine.
So we're going to pop there.
That is... Oh, we get a strike back.
Yeah, do you want to consolidate at all?
Um,
Bear in mind, if you do, you'll probably leave that objective.
yeah, he's okay where he is, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll strike back. So they're hitting you on 2s.
Oh, of course, because that's still my will be done.
Yes. My will be done, done, done. What are you on 6s, however?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
That is...
5, is that?
Yep.
No, that's 6.
6.
Don't ask me to count dice, I can't see them. 3 up saves. Take 2 wounds off him.
I think it's...
Only got 25 left.
Down to 25 points.
Little by little. They get strike back as well.
Oh, yeah.
So 4 attacks.
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
Oh, well, yeah, 1 hit.
Ooh.
Nothing?
No.
Okay. That's my turn. Can they fail morale and go away, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So they lost 6.
Yes, because your reanimation doesn't cancel them out, don't they?
So they do fail.
So both go, because I
Oh.
got fast.
Iconoclast.
Yeah.
He's having an iconoblast.
Yeah. Can your other squad fail?
No, we lost 4.
Okay.
Yes, we lost 4. No, we
Yeah,
can't.
so okay, fine. That's my turn. You're looking thin on the ground.
It's a pretty good turn.
Yeah, it's a really strong turn. We'll be back in Necron's turn 4. Necron's turn 4.
Movement phase over.
Okay, what have you done?
Very quick.
Yeah, you got.
I've got 3 units, so I fell back here.
Yeah.
My will be done there. I've sort of kind of fallen back with the Lord. I was thinking about charging him, just throwing his life away, but I'll make out let's do it on his turn.
Okay.
And just make it a little bit awkward for him.
Yep.
The Trike Stalker's come up here, and it will be my entire shooting phase. So, we're just going to...
Which knight do you shoot?
We're going to shoot this one.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because I can bracket it.
Yep.
And we may have a hero Trike Stalker.
Okay.
Because if I can bring this down...
That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
It's denying me a lot of points.
Denying you a lot of points.
It stops me from scoring more than 5 on the primary.
So we are going to pop Judgment of the Trike.
Okay.
It's my last command point.
You judge him. You find him wanting. What's it do again?
That's not it.
Okay.
It's one that, this is a Hail Mary, I need to at least bracket him, hopefully do a good amount of wounds. Or I could roll 4 ones.
Nice. That's not what you needed.
5's the wound.
And no wounds.
No wounds. That was a good CP spent.
Nice.
Charge phase.
Okay.
We're going in. You don't have any command points, do you?
No, I would have watched if I could. You're in.
3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Okay, strong start.
Wounding on 5s. Straight to 7. That's a wound.
That's a wound.
8 minus 2.
8 minus 2, 5 up save, I fail it.
Flat 3 damage.
Okay, he's down to 12. That does
Yes.
actually bracket him.
Yes, which is
Meaning
excellent.
His 15 dice I'm going to roll back are hitting on 4s.
Yes.
Which I'm now going to try and pick up.
Yes.
Good. Right, 4s. Let's pick. Oh, it's much easier to see the dice from this side.
Yeah, I know.
Wounding on 4s. Oh, okay, 3 wounds.
5 up invul. 2 go throughs.
2d3 damage. That is 5.
So I am down to 7.
Okay. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Right.
So
We'll go into my turn 4. We'll be back in a moment. Okay, we are in the twilight hours of this game now.
Woo.
I'm going to see if I can table Sophie, at which point I think I actually won. But there's still room for me to whiff. Well, yeah, well, you might turn it around. The Hero Triac Stalker might do it. We've not done anything particularly complicated movement. This knight's moved around to here to control that objective. The Tyrant's moved forward to bully those immortals and then charge the Warlord to take the objective. Well, he's within range of it anyway, actually, so it doesn't really matter. Shooting, they're both going to shoot their opposite dance partner, so he's going to put both gatling cannons and the rocket pod and the heavy stubber into the immortals.
Mm-hmm.
He'll put the 2 flamers into the Triac Stalker.
Yes, why not?
Because it's in range. So it's starting with 24 gatling cannon shots into the immortals.
Go on, I believe in you.
50 on force. And then 3s to wound. So that is 10 wounds.
10. So I have 6 here. Oh,
That's a good roll.
so
Fine.
4. And then another 4. Sorry, this is. Okay, so you've killed 3.
Okay, fine. Ironstorm Rocket Pod, you have 10 models at starting.
Yes.
So d6 shots. 5. I'm not going to re-roll it.
Alex, you said gambling is cool. 5 shots.
Gambling's cool and it works. Yeah, 4s. That is 3 hits. 1 wound, AP 1.
4s.
Get another one. And then a heavy stubber. 1 hit, which does not wound.
Right.
Would you like to reanimate then?
Yes.
And I'll do the famous into the Triac after it.
2 come back.
Okay.
That is enough to protect my lord.
2 flamers into the Triac Stalker. Okay, that is 8 shots. 6, 8.
Who do we appreciate, Mr. Knight?
Yes! Wounding on 5s. And 1. 81.
We are fine.
Okay. It shall have to be melee then. Going on to the Tyrant, we're going to put a Volcano Lance into him.
Yes.
And we're going to put everything else into the Immortals.
Volcano Lance to make him Volcano Dance.
Yes. Actually, yeah, that's what we're doing. So, Volcano Lance first, what's the roll 2? Oh, it's a 4!
Do you want to re-roll it?
No, I'm good. Hitting on 3s. They all hit. Wounding on 4s. That is 3 wounds.
5 up.
Okay, so 9d3 damage, you have 7 wounds remaining.
No, it's
Oh, sorry, you passed one, don't you?
yeah.
So 63 damage. So it could fail.
Oh yes.
I could roll.
All ones.
Yes. I didn't, he's dead.
How do I explode?
No.
Boomerangs.
Okay, and then plasma cannon. We're not overcharging. Into the Immortals. That's a good. I'm not going to re-roll it. 4, 6.
But gambling is cool.
12. It's going to be a mean, isn't it? 12 shots, hitting on 3s. 11 shots, sorry. I'll get rid of one of the hits.
So you're overcharging?
No, I'm not overcharging.
Boo.
Yeah, I know. So that is 5 hits. That's awful. Wounding on 3s. That is 2 wounds. AP 2.
6.
AP 3 even.
1 dice.
Get 1, okay. Fine. 4 melter guns. Cool, so that is 3 hits. And that is 3 dead.
Yes.
Any left?
Nope.
Okay, and then the other shots just go into the ground where they were.
Yes.
Lastly, combat phase, I'm going to charge the Warlord with the Tyrant.
Yes.
We are in.
We don't even need to measure that.
No.
Bonk.
Bonk. My objective now.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do 15 attacks. Hitting on 4s.
And we're going to 3s.
Yes. Oh dear. They're AP 3. So that is 8 wounds.
Could you pass me a couple of dice, please?
Yes. I'll give you 4.
No.
No.
No, stop making me roll extra dice. Okay, 4 plus impulse here.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
4 go through. 3 go through.
3 go through.
So roll them up.
3d3 damage. 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. So he has enduring will. So he is down to 3 wounds.
Oh, okay.
And he gets to hit you back.
Oh, cool.
So we'll be back in a tick while I remember. Well, I actually remember what an Overlord does in combat.
He
Not
doesn't
much.
take 25 wounds off a knight, but we'll give it a go.
We'll give it a go.
We're back in a second.
Okay, we've got 4 attacks hitting on 2s.
Here we go. Strong start.
I tell you what, Necron players will know how rare it is to have all your attacks hit. So winning on 5s. Okay, 1 wound at 83.
Goes through.
We are going through. Let me. Yeah, D3 damage. It's
Cool. You take 2 off. He's
Yeah.
down to 24.
21 back.
Yeah, 20 something. I think we could probably call it there.
So let's just add up the points.
Okay. Well.
Working it all out. Chaos Knight victory.
Yeah.
I think it was a good game.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
That was actually a really good game. Really close.
Yep.
Knights, Chaos Knights doesn't have much flavour. They do work when they roll average. When they roll above average, they're great. But yeah, if things go according to plan, they can do the work. They're just so swingy because they're such an army of so few models.
Yeah. My entire anti-tank, I had 2 Doom Sights.
Yep.
And it's the in-run saves on the Knights that I cannot get through.
Yeah. Again, if I get lucky or average with them.
Yes. So there was lots of D3 plus 3 damage. It's like the things with the Doom list is, you saw the Doomsday out and didn't get a single shot through.
Yeah.
They're
just so prone to whiffing. D6 shots, D6 damage. There's just so many ways it can go wrong.
Unfortunately for the Necron, the one thing that I would be interested in trying is the Locust Heavy Destroyer.
Okay.
Because it's a volcano. It's one shot. But sticking with Destroyer Lord, you're hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Yeah. It's 1 CP to auto wounds.
Yep.
I assume you can do that on him, can't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. That's all Necron units.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, those are the way forward. It's also Scorpic Destroyers. You can also play a little bit more around with like Ophidian Destroyers. There's certainly different ways I could have written this list. The 2 Doom Sights.
They hit hard, but they're made of tissue paper.
Yes, they are. I would quite like to see them have quantum shielding. And is it too much? They're 200 points each. That's a huge
Like flyers in general are very expensive, so
Yeah.
you can't play the objectives. It's usually quite easy to kill.
I took them because I wanted to.
Yeah. And they're really cool models. They looked amazing on the table, and they did do some damage. You did pop both both not warhounds. That's
But they were the war
both
dogs.
war dogs.
Yeah. So yeah, they didn't make back their points.
Yeah.
You can't trade up and trade down with knights. It's something different. Mortals, that tyrant, re-rolling everything for 2 command points. The thing is, if you didn't have it,
He wouldn't be worth his points.
no.
If I didn't have some way to get some consistency out of him,
Yeah.
he's not worth the 600 odd points that he costs.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this case, he did the work.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Good work.
Actually, surprisingly close game. The final score was what? It was
63-52.
yes.
Purge the Vermin. 1 excellent second trade.
Yeah, particularly against
Max
any
out.
low model count army,
Yeah.
you're guaranteed the points.
Because it's your opponents have to be wholly within the table quarters. Actually, tricking them not to standing on the edge. I think
That's big, actually.
it's one of the things I'm actually considering. Maybe against armies other than knights, it might be.
Even if you're just giving them, whether it's worth giving up points just to get the mind games of forcing your opponent to over or under move, I don't know. We'll have to give it a go.
Yes, right. I think that's all we have time for today.
Yeah, thank you as always for watching. If you did enjoy the battle report, we would love a like, or a comment, or a subscription, or even a visit to our Patreon. But either way, thank you for watching. More coming soon. Bye!